The phrase, artificial intelligence plus memory equals freedom, might sound like a futuristic slogan, but it's rooted in a simple truth. Technology without memory is just a calculator. Let's cut through the buzzwords and talk about what this really means. Most of us use AI tools daily, search engines, voice assistants, chatbots, yet they typically forget everything after a session. Imagine spending your life with someone who forgets every conversation the moment it ends. Funny in theory, exhausting in practice. That's the current state of most AI. Now, think about what happens when you combine the analytical power of artificial intelligence with a system that actually remembers. You suddenly have a partner that doesn't just fetch facts but recalls context. It remembers what you discussed last week, the patterns in your work, the goals you set months ago, and the obstacles you face every day. That continuity isn't just convenient, it's liberating. It means you don't waste mental energy repeating yourself. Let's be honest, we often treat artificial intelligence as a magic wand, but magic wands don't exist. What does exist is the ability to design tools that respect our cognitive load and free us from constant mental resets. This is where the equation comes in. AI plus memory equals freedom. When we give AI memory, we gain space in our minds for creativity, strategy, and reflection. It's like having a digital colleague who always has your back. You might wonder, what does freedom actually look like in this context? It's not about lounging by the beach while a robot does your job. It's about shedding the cognitive burden of repeating instructions and revisiting old ground. Freedom is being able to trust that your tools understand your unique context. It's about making room for deeper thinking and purposeful action. Let me share a personal story. I once spent hours updating a project management tool with the same information, week after week. It felt like being stuck in a loop. My memory was taxed, my patience wore thin. When I started experimenting with memory-enabled AI, the difference was immediate. The system remembered my preferences, my team's rhythms, and the exact status of each task. Suddenly, I wasn't repeating myself. I was planning ahead, strategizing, and even taking a break to stretch. Novel, right? This isn't just about convenience. It's about reclaiming lost time. Every moment spent re-entering data or re-explaining your workflow is a moment not spent with your family, not spent on creative projects, not spent caring for yourself. That's why I see memory in AI as a path to freedom. It's the freedom to focus on what really matters. Now, here's where the rubber meets the road. To unlock this potential, we need to build systems that can store, retrieve, and contextualize information ethically and securely. It means addressing privacy, consent, and control. It's no good having a hyper-intelligent assistant if it compromises your personal data. The future of AI must be both smart and trustworthy. That's the only way we gain true freedom. Humor me for a second. If artificial intelligence without memory is like a goldfish, then memory-enabled AI is like a loyal friend who remembers your birthday, your favorite tea, and the fact you hate being interrupted during a workout. Which would you rather spend your day with? I know my answer. It's not about worshiping technology. It's about designing tools that actually serve us. When we stop tolerating forgetful machines, we start demanding better. That's why I'm working on a project that integrates long-term memory into AI, transforming it from a novelty into a practical ally. It's still early, but the promise is huge. If this resonates with you, join me on this journey. I've opened a waitlist for the private beta. You'll find the link in the description below. We're not just playing with gadgets, we're redesigning how we live and work. And yes, there's room for a few jokes along the way. After all, what's freedom without a little laughter? Thanks for listening. Keep challenging the status quo, keep your humor sharp, and keep striving for that sweet spot where artificial intelligence plus memory truly equals freedom.